Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy. And we are going to case number 13 in Renaissance. What did I say, conspiracy, or did I say travel in time? I forgot. Anyway, sorry if I made a mistake. We're actually going to France. We have Da Vinci with us, and he's gonna help us. Thank goodness we rescued Leonardo da Vinci from the Spanish Inquisition, Katrina. We need his help to fix our time machine. Of course, we had to tell him that we are from the future and let him into the machine. And I will help fix the machine. Not to worry. Besides, I'll have to study your futuristic contraptions. But first, I need to finish the mural King Francis commissioned for his beautiful castle in Chambord. We understand, Signor da Vinci. Call me Leonardo, please. Okay, well, Leonardo, from what I read, the King of France is a true Renaissance royal, a lover of the arts. You'll be safe from the Inquisition here, and hopefully you'll have some time to think about our time machine code while you paint. You are kind people. Now I must go prepare, but you should have a nice walk around the gardens. Okay. Well, it's going to be very nice until we find a body. Well, let's take some walk. We are walking. What up, people? We're the Swiss guards. And you should respect us. Just like Pope respects us. Hi there. Oh my, is that a body? Body as always. I can't pick you up yet. Nice castle. I like it. Don't tell me it's him. Well, Katrina, if you have to wait for Leonardo to finish this mural, we might as well enjoy the guard. Oh no! The man in the fountain! He's dead! Looks like he was stabbed 3 times. In the throat, the heart, and the stomach. If he's out here in the garden, could he be a part of the royal court of King Francis? Oh, so it's not him. Well, I'm glad you're not dead, so that it doesn't cause another glitch. Well, we have to know who this dead guy is. Did we hear our name called? Wow, even you go with representing yourself in third person, just like Henry. Oh no, Triplette. Whoa there, who are... Oh, your Majesty. Do you know this man? Yes, this is Chambord, our court jester. We can't believe he's dead. This is horrible. But you are the Swiss guard who brought Leonardo to Chambord. Therefore, we shall trust you to capture the cruel Cour who killed Triplette. Triplette is his name. I thought he was saying something in French, but that's the guy's name. Your Majesty, it would be a great honor to serve you in this capacity. But please, sit and rest for now. We'll need to ask your Highness some questions about Triplette in a moment. Oh no, Katrina, not more royalty. Dealing with kings and queens was the one course in my time trial training that I almost flunked. It's always your Highness this and your Majesty that. Why can't we just call him Frank? And don't get me started on the way they talk. Yeah, it annoys me as well how they represent themselves in third person. We, him, you. Yeah, I cannot talk like that, so. But it also hurts when you have to call them your Majesty. Well, We only call your... We only go with your majesty to Elizabeth II now, today. Alright, fine. You're right, Katrina. I had to pull myself together. King Francis has charged us with the duty of solving the murder of his jester. The jester's staff is in pieces. If you reconstruct it, we may be able to get a clue about Tribolet's killer. Now, Leonardo is not the only one with a job to do in Chambord. We must solve this murder. At least the king is nice. That's what I have to say. He's not like Henry. Be nice and stay nice, man. Let's see, how did the jester die? Katerina, Zara, you're right on time. I made some jester cookies. Oh, that's so cute. Janice, I'm sure your new morgue baked cookies taste amazing, but is this really the time for snacks? Oh, come on, Zara. We need a little humor around here to ease the tension. Besides, this jester has told his last joke. Someone has to pick up the slack. Anyway, as you surmise, he was stabbed 3 times. Once in the neck, once in the heart, and once in the stomach. Any idea of the weapon used, Janice? Oh yes, it was a sword. But it wasn't the usual sword used in this period, Katrina. This murder was completed by a rapier. A rapier is a much thinner blade. It was introduced with the new sport of fencing, which had recently been imported from Italy. So, since the killer knew their way around a rapier, it's safe to say that they are not unfamiliar with fencing. Excellent work. I'll remember to yell touche when Katrina naps this fencing killer. Sounds like something a musketeer would know. So he went like this. I mean, this blade is supposed to be just for stabbing, not for cutting things. So stab here, stab there, stab here. Okay, let's now see, what is this? You pieced together the jester's staff. It's unlikely that the victim broke one of his only possessions. This must be the killer's handiwork. We should get the staff to Tia right away. Okay. Three hours. Let's have a chat with King Francis. Oh, poor Tribolet, our old friend. Where will we find anyone to match his wit? Your, Majesty, we're sorry to intrude on your grief, but... May we ask, did Tribolet have any enemies? No, not a one. All who were invited to our humble hunting retreat in Chambord loved him dearly. You are free to search all of Chambord for the belligerent boar who destroyed the birth of our castle. Tribolet spent most of his time in our banquet hall, so you may wish to start there. Now, a statement must be prepared for the town crier to inform Chambord of Tribolet's passing. And we must go to the banquet hall to search for more clues, Katerina. Okay. Let's go. I'm not doing well. Ah. It was all the items were on some weird places. The cross was on the flag, and the sock somehow ended up on the ceiling light. How? So, Katria, this is the banquet hall. Not too shabby. Well, it looks like the hall is in work, so maybe that's where the Da Vinci's mural is going to be. The victim also spent most of his time in the hall, according to King Francis. So, did you find any interesting clues? If you think that fancy wooden box could be hiding something, I'd say we should get to unblocking it. And what is this cushion? Looks almost like a dog bed, and it's done up in the same colors and fabrics as the jester's clothing. Could it be the victim's seat? Don't tell me that the king expected the jester to sit on the floor like a dog. Well, in any case, Katria, there seems to be a slippery substance on the cushion. Read the sample. One thing is for certain. We must find Chibolet's killer. We're on a mission from the king. Yep. Well, it's nice to say that. Mission from the king. Okay, let's unlock this. What is it? Or what's inside? Well, it's that fancy wooden box is open, but what's inside, Katrina? A hairbrush? It's hard to lock one of those up. But there seems to be some writing on the panel of the brush. I'll grab your dusty kit. Yeah, why would somebody lock the hairbrush? Alright, now the cushion. That sample you took from the jester's cushion looks like it's ready for the inspection under the microscope. That's right. You're letting me do that. Thank you. Alright, let's first dust the hairbrush to see whose is it. Lady Aid. Oh. The writing on the pillow of that hairbrush reads Lady Aid in English. We know one Aid. Lady Aid. The only English Aid we know is Anne Boleyn. We last saw Anne Boleyn in England. She was a suspect in the Queen's murder. And now that the Queen of England is dead, what is Anne Boleyn doing in France? The two countries are at war. We better go ask Lady Aid exactly what she's doing here. Oh yeah. And is she supposed to be here? Okay, let's analyze this sample. Big fat soap. Oh. So that sausage of Jester's cushion was a big fat soap? Ew! Gross and not very helpful. Big fat soap? Of course that's helpful, Katrina. Leonardo, I thought you were supposed to be working on your mural. I am, but luckily for you, I forgot some of my art supplies here in the machine. So I can tell you that the big fat soap you found is used by the maid assigned to the banquet hall. The maid's name is Julia Labone. Such a pain, that one. She's forever getting that soap on everything. Last time I was here, she even cleaned part of my mural off the wall. Then it looks like we need to talk to Gilia Labone. Since her soap was found on his cushion, she may have known the victim well. I don't know, I don't like her. Let's first have a chat with Aine. Lady Aine, what are you doing here in France? Being trained? Apparently my manners aren't good enough. Ridiculous. And how are you coping with that that's so close at hand right here at Chambord? That? Whose? The king's jester Triboulet was murdered. Did you not hear of it? Whatever, Triboulet concerns me only slightly less than the war does. A mere jester. Can you tell us anything about the victim? Did he get on someone's bad side? I paid him no heed. I never did understand why a refined man such as King Francis would tolerate a fool like Triboulet. I'm beginning to dislike her. Okay, now let's have a chat with Maid. Julia Labone, we have some questions about the court jester, Triboulet. Buff, what would I know about that clown? I'm not in the royal court, am I? I just clean up after them. You do know that Triboulet was murdered today in the garden, right? Oh, is wondering what the town crier was going on about? Then I guess there won't be any dancing here tonight, you mercy. You seem totally untouched by this poor man's death. Poor man, he didn't have to clean up after the feast, so why should I feel sorry for him? Now, if you'll excuse me, that Italian artist guy is back and he's mess everywhere, so I have even more work. The fun never stops. I don't like her as well. Let's check out Jester's staff. Greetings, Katrina. I had a look at the victim's staff that you pieced together. Did you know that jesters use their staff as ventriloquist dummies? No. That way, nobody could accuse the jester of having made an offensive joke himself. Yeah, we're pretty sure the killer broke it. Did you find any clues? You bet. The killer let traces of goose fat and liver all over the staff. They certainly enjoyed their foie gras. A fancy pants killer, eh? Well, they'd better eat their foie gras and be buried before punishment is meted out. Okay. Katrina, we rescued Da Vinci from the Spanish Inquisition and brought him to King Francis for protection. But then you found the king's jester, Triboulet, dead from multiple stab wounds on the king's castle grounds. No one seems to have seen anything, least of all King Francis himself, but he has charged us with solving the murder. And Aine Boleyn claims to be in France for finishing school. Discovered that she didn't pay much mind to the jester. Oi! Oi! Guards! Have I got news for you? The king's jester is alive! What? He can't be. He was found dead. We'll see about that. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!